Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Instead of taking a look at the Scarlet and Violet, the Sun and Moon, or the Sword and Shield era, and the specific polls slash the sealed product, and if it's worth investing in, we're going to be taking a look at an upcoming set, a set that is yet to be released. This is Shrouded Fable. Shrouded Fable is going to be released on August 2nd, and it actually comes from the Japanese set called Night Wanderer. Now, what's really interesting is normally most Japanese sets Japanese sets are smaller, and then they come together in English to reproduce a really massive set. So like you usually have 2, sometimes 3 sets come together, make one big set for English, and then that's why Japanese sets are released very frequently, and English sets are probably once every 2 to 3 months. But yeah, we're gonna just take a look at Shrouded Fable because we already have some data available, or at least some prices available, plus a little bit of information and tidbits that we can see here too. So over here on Pokebeach.com, we have this wonderful article by Water Pokemon Master, and it talks about Shrouded Fable, which is a special Pokemon TCG set. So meaning that it's going to be a smaller set, there won't be booster boxes for it, it'll likely just be a series of collection boxes, but we'll also probably get triple blisters, booster bundles, ETBs, etc. So we have Shrouded Fable, next English set August 2nd, which is actually right before Worlds. Worlds is shortly after that, and one of the big hubbubs about this set is that it's actually being released on August 2nd in order to be available for Worlds. So these will be tournament legal. These will be able to be played within TCG. So like I said, it releases, or it is the English counterpart to Night Wanderer, but it'll likely feature the exact same cards, and it'll just be the English reprint of it. And yeah, like the mascots are Pecharunt, Okidogi, Monkidori, and Pheasantipity, which we actually do see them as holographic cards in the latest set, Twilight Masquerade. So I guess that's a little bit of a cool little thing there. So here we have a little bit of information. So it features over 95 cards. It's probably likely 96, 97 cards. This is just the fancier term for that, essentially. 3 A-Spec rare trainer cards. I mean, as a collector, I'm not super big into the A-Spec trainer cards, but I bet those have a lot of playability or something of the sorts, right? So that's got to mean something to somebody out there. Then we have 5 Pokemon EX and 1 Terra Pokemon EX, a Lightning type Reverum EX, which I guess is just the regular EX cards. And then we have 15 IR Pokemon cards, which is pretty neat. I'm pretty sure these are just what's confirmed already. This probably isn't going to be the final count, but we have 10 ultra rare Pokemon EX, Terra Pokemon EX, and supporter cards, 5 SIR Pokemon and supporter cards. So that's probably the most important thing that personally for my collection and what I want to collect are the SIR cards. So we have 5. It's likely going to be one of each of these cards if I had to guess, and then probably a supporter card or something. Or it could be, maybe 2 or 3 of these and then a bunch of other supporter cards, etc. And then 5 hyper rare gold edged cards. So it is pretty cool. Like I said, this set will be available for Worlds, which takes place August 16th to 18th in Hawaii, I believe, which is really neat. It'll be really cool to go to that. And yeah, will not be sold individually. They will only be available in the following products, most of which released on August 2nd. So here we have a little display of the Elite Trainer Box and what the Elite Trainer Box will come with. What I really wanted to draw attention to was the Shrouded Fable Greninja EX SIR collection, or Special Illustration collection, excuse me, which this one features Greninja with a really nice Greninja card here. Take a look at that. That is such a beautiful card. Can't wait to add that to the collection. It's fantastic. I love when the Pokemon Center / the Pokemon Company, when they release these really nice promo cards, right? Like the regular EX and the holos, those are fine, but when you get like an SIR in the form of a promo card, that is amazing to me. And then there's also a Kingdra one, but we don't get to see what the Kingdra looks like here, but maybe we'll get to see it later. The Kingdra is equally as beautiful. If anything, some people might prefer the Kingdra over the Greninja. I think I like both equally. If I had to pick, maybe the Greninja, but yeah, essentially it comes with 4 cards, and then you have, 4 packs, 3 promo cards, 2 of which are holographic. Probably be Froakie and Frogadier, and then you have the Greninja, and then obviously the same thing for the what was it? Oh man, the Kingdra. Sorry, yeah, for the Kingdra, you probably have Horsey, Seadra, and then Kingdra as your SIR there, the 2 holographics. Then we have the Shrouded Fable Gambit illustration collection, which would feature 4 packs, and then you'll have King Gambit, Bisharp, and Poniard. I guess King Gambit here is just an illustration rare. Then you have your 3-pack blisters, so the Shrouded Fable with your promo card. I'm surprised they're not adding like a sticker like they did with Paldean Fates. I'm sure they might. Maybe this is just a mock-up. Then you have the 5 mini tins, so Shrouded Fable mini tins. You have Dust Noir, Zoroark, Okidogi, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity here. Will come with 2 packs, likely just the 2 Shrouded Fable packs. And you have the booster bundle, which thank goodness they're doing the booster bundle for special sets now, as we have the Shrouded Fable booster bundle here, which will come with 6 packs. Then you have the mini portfolio. These, I guess, are some of the gold cards that are featured. We have here, this is from Night Wanderer, obviously, but will be translated into English. We have the Darkness type and the Steel type / Metal Energy. Then we have the IRs of Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity, and Okidogi. And then these are just a few of the EX cards that will be featured as well. And that pretty much ends this PokeBeach article that we wanted to take a look at. And then if you go into PokemonCenter.com, already available for pre-order are the Pokemon Center ETB exclusive Shrouded Fable here, which comes with, I believe it's 10 packs, or is it 11 packs? I think it's 11 packs. Yeah, if I scroll down, I would have known. Comes with 11 packs, and then you get a really nice promo card here of, I can hardly read that, Pecharunt with a Pokemon Center logo on one of them, and the other, there is no Pokemon Center logo. But yeah, then like I said, you have your 11 packs, you have your player's guide, your dividers, your sleeves, or actually, sorry, these were the sleeves. These are the dividers, counters, energy, and then, whoops, there we have just the back of what the ETB would look like. So that's pretty awesome. And then, yeah, we have the booster bundle, which is funny because it's advertised as this kind of rectangular prism still, whereas now it's kind of more as a kind of like a square kind of thing. The packaging has changed, but for some reason they're still advertising it as this packaging, so I find that interesting. But yeah, I mean, you have your 6 booster packs here in the booster bundle. Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy there, but this is all that's available as of right now. $59.99 USD for the Pokemon Center ETB exclusive, and then $26.94 USD for the booster bundle. Now, the last thing I wanted to take a look at for today was TCGPlayer. So they actually have a bunch of products up already for TCGPlayer, which is really nice. So we can take a look here. We have the Greninja EX Special Illustration Collection. $64.94 is what the pre-sale is going for, which is awesome. I mean, I don't know if these are actually available yet. I'd be a little surprised if they are, or if people are just taking pre-orders. If this is available for purchase 2 months early, that would be a little crazy, but I guess you never know. It's likely just pre-order. But then here we have the regular Elite Trainer box, which the pre-sale value is not that bad for $49.41. And then we have the Fableton, Okidogi, no price available. A set of 5 mini tins, $84.98, which, trust me, that is likely to go down a lot. If anything, this seems pretty inflated. I guess this does too. I think being from Canada and seeing Canadian prices, you know, you look at this, you're like, oh, it's not bad. But in reality, it is pretty bad. And then you have the King Gambit illustration collection that we looked at, $34.92. The Pokemon Center exclusive ETB, $159.99. That's pretty nuts considering we just saw it here for $60. And then, yeah, we have the booster bundle, which appears to be cheaper, $23.98. Then we have a mini tin here, no market value price. The Shrouded Fable Special Illustration Collection, set of 6. So I guess 6 of the illustration collections. I'm not sure if that would be 3 of the Kingdra, or if that's 6 or 3 and 3, or 6 of just one of them, or if it's like 2, 2, 2. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what this set of 6 is, but $269.95 is the one listing there. One booster pack, $9.95. That will definitely go down. Then we have the triple blister, $19.98, which is pretty appropriate in Canadian dollars, but I guess for USD, you know, you might see that as a little bit expensive. We only see one actually triple blister here. Usually there's 2, sometimes more, but usually just 2. So I'm curious to see where that next one is going to come up at. We have the Dust Noir tin here. There is no sale value there. Shrouded Fable, Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box exclusive. Very interesting that this one is here. Oh, it's a case. That makes sense. So yeah, there's no market value there, but alas, it exists, I suppose. Everything kind of got shifted around here. But then we have the Fable Mini Tin Display, $164.55. That's 10 mini tins, I believe. Could be, again, in Canadian dollars, if that was direct, you'd be like, oh yeah, for sure. But I guess for USD, a little nuts. King Gambit Illustration Collection, set of 6. I guess that answers that this one is not quite the King Gambit one. $179.99. And then, yeah, you have the Kingdra EX Special Collection, or Kingdra EX Special Illustration Collection. Quite a mouthful. This is the other one. Kingdra is nowhere to be found just yet. We'll probably take a look, though, for that Kingdra soon. It is a really nice card. But, yeah, I mean, $64.93, pretty much the same as the Greninja. The Fable Mini Tin for Pheasantipity, and finally, a Shrouded Fable ETB case, $424.96. So that was just taking a look at what's already available, what the specifics are for Shrouded Fable, what's going on with it. I'm really excited for it. I personally have a big soft spot for the special / premium / holiday sets that come out for each era. I love them. They've always been kind of my favorite, to be honest. I've always enjoyed them a little bit more than I think I've enjoyed the main sets, barring a few, right, like Evolving Skies. What else? And I guess on the other end, like Pokemon Go didn't really like too much. You know, Brilliant Stars was fantastic. That is not a holiday set, but anyways, yeah, I don't know, I've always had a soft spot. So really looking forward to Shrouded Fable and when it comes out. I really want to see what other Pokemon are in here, though, because I'm not super crazy about the big 4 that are featured. What's it called? Pecharunt, Okidogi, Munkidori, and Pheasantipity. I'm not super crazy about them, so I'm not entirely sure how hard I'll go with collecting and buying packs and trying to rip to pull the cards I want. We'll see how I feel about it. But yeah, this is Shrouded Fable. I'd love to know your thoughts on Shrouded Fable down below. Is this a set you're actively going to collect? Is this a set that, if you participate in the TCG, what do you think about its release coming out on August 2nd, kind of making room for these cards to be able to be used in competitive play? I think that's pretty awesome of the Pokemon Company. I think it'll really throw everybody on their toes a little bit at Worlds. You know, see if any decks can be switched up, if things can kind of be moved around before the meta kind of sets in. As you can tell, I don't really know too much about TCG. I do watch the YouTube live stream here and there for regionals and everything like that, just, you know, for the culture. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty interesting. Who knows? Maybe it's not. Here, the set will feature reverse holo cards with a new unique foil pattern surrounding the card artwork. I think that's really cool. So kind of like what we've seen for, you know, previous sets where the reverses kind of have some funky patterns to them or some switch ups. I think that'll be really interesting to see for this set. Hopefully they make it really nice. They have a chance to really bring reverse foils back into the limelight. They used to be so cool with the older WotC cards and the EX era cards. They used to be so nice, and then in my opinion they went downhill pretty quickly after Black and White. So yeah, I mean, there you have it. This is Shrouded Fable. I'd love to know your thoughts on it down below, and I'll catch you in the next one.